Tell me about your transition from Countryside to your next school.
The academic transition was simple. I felt extremely prepared. I was ahead of most of the kids in my own grade, even in the advanced classes.
I was prepared because I had learned the right way to learn. And so there was no problem, and I actually got to be in a higher class because I had a different way of learning.
When I left Countryside and went to high school, I was definitely prepared. I feel like socially, like I said, everyone here is very friendly and welcoming, and I think people are really drawn to that energy, so I had no problem making friends in high school.
When I started high school, I think none of those fears actually played out. Like, I made friends pretty quickly.
I was actually, it's funny, I was the most concerned about the lockers because I'm like, I've never used.
I tell our graduates that all the time, and the cafeteria. The lockers in the cafeteria are going to be the things that freak you out the most, and
Right.
they are.
It's not the homework and the
No.
tests and the pressure, it's the lockers and the
I want to forget my
cafeteria.
combination.
Yes.
I found people to sit with at lunch, which I was worried about because I didn't know that they were coming from different middle schools and they would probably have some friends. So the transition wasn't too bad, and academically wise, it definitely was good because, like I said, especially with math, it really prepared me to go into those hard classes because Stevenson's very rigorous. I went into the accelerated English class and I've been doing really good in English. So
academically wise, I felt I was totally prepared. Going into freshman year, biology, because we did that throughout seventh and eighth grade.
Yeah.
We did it both years. It wasn't just 1 year we did it. So I was definitely super prepared for that.
Countryside gives those students the tools to become academically prepared. You can't ensure that they're going to go into their class and get an A, but you can ensure at Countryside that they're going to go into their class and seek the help that they need.
There it is.
Talk to the teachers, make sure that they do everything in their power to do as well as possible.
Because of Montessori, I felt this need to become outgoing and make sure that I wouldn't let my anxiety try to keep me down. So I would put myself in situations, whether it be in the classroom to always speak up or just talk to random people, talk to people whether they're also by themselves or just people in big groups, and just form connections with anybody that I could.
I felt like I was almost overly prepared because I'm like, I could probably teach the class.
Well, you got to do that in elementary too. You got to teach other people.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah, mentoring and tutoring and teaching other people. But yeah, I felt like I could probably teach the class when I was in public school.
All of my teachers were in awe of how I would always ask questions and how I was working so hard. And I was like, I learned this all from being at Countryside.